It is Thursday night, so you know what that means. It is time to play some games adequately. So we're about to play Dragon Quest 2 HD2D. How has everybody's week been? It has been a crazy week for me. I'm digging this music, but it is blasting in my ears right now. How's everybody's week been? Have you had a good week? What's up? Camilla Terry 216. What's that talking I hear? Yes. I am actually alive. I am actually a person behind the stream. And once a week on Thursday nights, I come on here to hang out with everyone and play video games. It is my favorite time of the week. So thank you for coming and joining. Certified Spy, like usual. Certified Spy and I chit chat all the time on Steam. If anybody else wants to send me a Steam invite, or I will post it in the Discord. I don't really use Discord as much lately because of, that. What's up, Substalker, Domino, everybody else out there lurking? I appreciate you tuning in. We are about to get started, but before we did that, I want to show everybody my Christmas wrapping paper in the background. I want to show everybody. So I got a dock. Let me turn this music down. Okay, so I kept not wanting to get a Switch dock, another one for the other room because they're so expensive. Like I'm not paying like 125, $150 for a dock. It's craziness. So my friend turned me on to like this one. It's called Tech Hire. So, your results may vary, but I heard this one works, and if you could find it, it's only like 15, $20. This is not sponsored. So, and use at your own risk. I'm not, officially putting that out there, but yeah, supposedly this works, and it's only like 15, $20. So I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna actually show you if that's a thing. So if it is, that's great. And I will show you the listing. I got it from Amazon, so it's not like some shady website or something. So here goes the listing on Amazon for anybody who wants to try to find it. There you go. But look, it is currently unavailable, so they are sold out. So if you could find one, find one. I heard it works, so we shall see. And with that, we will officially start the stream. Let me actually click buttons. There we go. Look at that. Look at that button clicking skills. Okay, so, okay. If we actually had the correct game, that would be nice. Yeah, here we go. So has everybody had a good week? Have you ever played Dragon Quest 2 HD2D? I just got what is it, like the compression cookers? What is it called again? You know, the thing for the kitchen. I just got one of those, so I'm pretty psyched about that. Why isn't this going? Okay, does not like this thing right now. Yeah, wow, this thing is just crapping out. No. Careful, Nintendo really hates unofficial products and stuff, tends to brick it. Yeah, so that is what my main concern was that it was going to brick the system. But my friend tried it out, he said it worked. And I, at the times I would use it is very few and far between. I don't know if I would like sit it on there for an extended period of time, but hopefully I don't fry my Switch. Oh my God. But like, I thought they said like that third-party accessories are fine. It's a third-party accessory. Oh, the ads. I forgot about the ads. Thank you for the reminder. Bam, turn those bad boys off. Okay. So, let me try to restart this 4K video capture because this thing is just taking a dump. Okay. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Like a pro. Okay, and now you can actually hear it. Look at that. Okay, we are about to rock and roll. Okay, so this is Dragon Quest II. Many years have passed since Alefgard was saved. Oh, I can't even read it on my actual computer screen. Many years have passed since Alefgard has been saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebear. Storied forebear. That's a weird combo. Now, now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by this latest Erdrick and his scions. Yet so too thrives the darkness. A sudden invasion of malicious. Okay, they're using an M dash. Did AI do this? A sudden invasion of malicious monsters plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. There you go, girl. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud. Alright, there you go. So now we got the full storyline. As you can see, this is the very first time we are playing. We're just gonna do... Bam. Now they know. Oh, wait, I misspelled it. Oh my god. I'm glad I double checked that. That would have sucked. And that explains how my week has gone. Oh my god, my brain. Oh wait, that's alright. Oh my god. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm still spelling it wrong. This is terrible. Alright. We're making it happen. English. Display the location of your current object. Yes. Please select the difficulty mode. Dragon. It's fine. Dranky is like too easy, but you can switch the difficulty on the fly if you're having issues. Voice English. Yes. Okay. The game will automatically. Are you satisfied with the name Butt Munch? I should have chosen Butt Munch. You know what? Never say never. We are going to officially name ourselves Butt Munch. It only took me 2 seconds to get back there, so it's no big deal. But I think I thoroughly enjoy that name. Oh my god. Yes. And we will all suffer through Butt Munch for the next, what, 60 hours? No, this game I think is only like 20 hours. Something like that. 2025. Okay. Butt Munch. Okay. Boots. Okay, we're a Butt Munch. Yes. Select location. Okay. Bam, we did it. Automatically save progress. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I don't know if anybody has ever seen this before. I remember now. My grandson's name is Butt Munch.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the Scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous Scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden.
All right.
The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
My beautiful boy.
Thou art grown to a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
My beautiful Butt Munch. Oh my god, it's gonna be so ridiculous.
Founded the Kingdom of Canuck, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and
Betwixt.
lush forests.
Betwixt. Oh god.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
Caradoc? Yeah, let's just... I don't know all these people's names. We're not doing all this. I will get so confused. I will get so confused. Yeah, we have to like leave everybody named whatever they're supposed to be named.
Is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Not put my rival name out from Pokemon.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Canuck might deign to play with our daughter when the 3 are older?
I doubt not but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Paranel? The names, like, the default names are interesting. Paranel.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
I like their stained glass in the background there. It gives very Super Mario
Thus did
Galaxy.
the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later.
Oh, speaking of Super Mario Galaxy, I got my tickets for the premiere on April 3rd or whatever it is, that Friday. I got the tickets. Is anybody else going to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Are you as excited as I am?
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Alright.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Uh-oh.
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview
First
of
movie was
magic.
kind of mad to me. Yeah, not everybody's into it. I can get that.
Come, Father.
I don't know.
Let
It's
us
just
prepare
bright
thy
colors
table.
and cool sounds. I think for me, I'm like a 2-year-old. But you know, I'm just always interested to see what they do with it. Even if like I end up not completely loving it, you know, I still try to like, you know, at least just see what they're doing. You know, this is what they want to try to do now with all these movies. So show me what you got. You know.
By the goddess! Guards, assemble!
Oh, what's going on?
Majesty, I bring great tidings! Look out to report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
Hmm. Oh no. Cool graphics though. Hmm.
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
The fair maiden
Sire!
Chia
Care
Nan.
not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
Oh.
Don't fear, it is too late!
Oh.
No! No!
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening? What will become of us?
Wow, this game really throws you right in, huh?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
Dead. They about to be dead.
Oh, I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. Wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
Oh. Okay, let's go, King.
They knew our faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together.
Oh,
I shall
yeah.
never leave thy side.
Come.
Pretty cool story so far. Like, what does everybody think of this? I think the voice acting is good. I think that they really kind of... I thought it was going to be a little boring at first. They were like, oh, and here goes castle number 1 and castle number 2. I was not expecting this.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight.
Hmm. Scream!
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
Oh, dude, you're gonna do better than that. Like, a lot better than that. Oh, no! Aww. Kind of like heavy story so far. I was not expecting this. NES version story. You know what? I never played. I never played the NES one. Oh.
Must warn. Middenhall.
The first Dragon Quest game I played was XI Tales of an Elusive Age, whatever the Switch one was, which I loved it. And now I'm kind of going back and replaying all of them, you know, to try to, you know, like I said, I was never into it before that, but once I played that, I was hooked. I was like looking like, oh, what are the best RPGs on the Switch? And yeah, sure enough.
Beloved son. Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance? Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes.
My first was the third for Game Boy Color.
Enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other,
cheesy
and thou must
game.
needs be about thy duties.
The third for the Game Boy Color.
Go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them.
I'm gonna
and thence
look it up.
To the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
All right.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Okay. You know what? I'm not familiar with the Game Boy Color one. You know, post a link if you have a link to it so I can see what it looks like. I love Game Boy games. Game Boy was my first system that I owned, like myself. So, yeah. Cast your mind back. Okay. I feel like I always have to scan everything for goodies. If you know Dragon Quest, you know there's usually some hidden stuff. Especially in the first castle. But not up here. Alright. It's the first time that introduced personalities that affected stat growth. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I did know that that became a thing at a certain point. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really didn't play those. Is that more like a Pokemon kind of game? Or is it like an RPG? It was a build your own party game. Yeah. But it's like a... So it's like a Pokemon kind of game? So see, yeah, like that's where my confusion comes in. Okay, we're supposed to get out of here. I I feel like we should at least check a little bit around. Oh, there goes a pot. See? This is why we check. Okay, so we just said that some items have special effects. Okay, we got 3 gold. Some plain clothes. Okay. So, yeah. So all Drag Quest is going around and robbing everyone. No matter where you go or what you do, you just gotta go and just take everything from everyone. Okay, so some cool books. Got a cap. These babes aren't telling us anything. Oh, look at that. Cypress stick. Where's this go? I don't think I'm supposed to go here yet. Speaking of Game Boys, I played my first Pokemon Emerald Rando a week ago. Oh, okay. GG. Congrats. Was pretty fun encountering legendaries out in the wild. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a very bizarre thing. What am I doing? I feel like I'm like in the middle corner of this freaking video. You know what? Did you record it, Substalker? So like post a link to the VOD in the Discord, or you can send it to me over Steam. You know, let me post like my Steam like code or whatever it is in case anybody wants to send a friend request. Yeah, this has greatly become like very quickly become my go-to. So here you go. Discord is being investigated by Florida. Yeah, you know, it's like, so I was talking with yeah. So we've been talking about this whole time. But yeah, this like the whole Discord situation is crazy to me right now. I believe in like data privacy, and I don't like the idea of like we're gonna start IDing everybody and taking all this data. Like, I get that certain safety measures had to be put in, but they just had a huge data breach, you know what I mean? Like, why should we trust you with this very extremely sensitive data? I just, that doesn't work for me. So, gonna be moving away from that. So we'll see. But, yeah, I know a lot of other people feel the same way, but, you know, everybody can feel however they want to feel. I personally just don't feel very comfortable with that, but there are other ways that they verify stuff, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't need to be putting my data out there like that. I was thinking about adding a chat to the website that would be, you know, more protected with the data, because if I had full control over it, I can make sure that it's, you know, no data. I could even make it so that people don't have to log in, so I don't know if that would get it too weird, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that. So if anybody thinks that having a chat on the website would be a good idea, please let me know. You heard about that thing, or arc raiders. Apparently games can get Discord alt tokens to access your account and all your private messages and log them. What? So, and you're just messing with me, Substalker. So I just bought arc raiders. There is no way, Substalker. There's no way. Are you being serious? Honestly, I have not even booted up the game yet. So if that is the thing, I might have to make sure that is handled before I start playing it. But tell me that is not true. Tell me that is not true. All this data collection is just making honeypots of info, making it super easy targets for hackers. Yeah, most places don't have really good security. With the website, I do have like a few different layers on there, including Cloudflare, which makes things extremely safe. So I do think of that. I've been doing marketing for long enough to know that you have to keep your data protected. For companies, it's actually like a legal requirement. So that's why I'm on Fluxer right now. Yeah, you know what? I want to check that out. See what it's all about. Alright, y'all, we can run. Okay. Now we just gotta run around and look for stuff, because there's stuff everywhere. Hello, Highness. Just the man I wanted to see. Most tens. Okay, so we have some shops. Got it. Not much.